everyone, I'm Ashley and welcome back to my stitching corner. Today I believe is the 22nd of September and it's probably been maybe about a month since my last video. I'm not 100% sure. There's just been like a lot going on, and of course the puppy who's been keeping me quite busy and active and tired. I don't know if I look tired, but I feel tired. So yeah, it's been a decent couple of weeks since my previous video. And welcome to any new subscribers that have come along in the meantime. I hope you enjoy. What have I got today? I have another new start because I don't know when to stop. And a couple of other things. And yeah, so just a little note that because I do have a puppy, I may or may not have to pause partway through the video to either let her out to the bathroom or to like calm her down. She's on the couch resting right now on her bed, but she might come into the dining room here and start attention seeking. So if she does, I'll pause and we'll come back when she's a little calmer. But right now she's, I hope, down for a nap. So hopefully that gives me enough time to film this video for you guys today, and she'll let me edit and upload it after supper tonight. So anyway, yeah, so I guess we'll just jump right into what I've been doing, and then we'll touch on what my plans are going to be moving forward. I know in my previous video, I think I had like this idea in my head that I was going to take each project that got called and I was going to work for 2 hours on it and then switch to something else. Me being the stitcher that I am, and I can never stay committed to any such thing. Y'all are just gonna have to like bear with me and my incessant need to change my mind about everything, because that's just what I do. I see some idea from some other Flosstuber or something and I'm like, oh, I want to try doing it that way, and then yeah, I'm always changing my mind. I'm always trying to find ways of stitching that work for me, that aren't just I want to work on what I want to work on when I want to work on it. Because if that was the case, I would only work on like 2 whole projects, and like how boring is that, right? I mean, I'm sure you guys would still watch if I just worked on 2 projects, but I think, you know, working on multiple and having more to show with each video is more entertaining, more interesting. So I'm not sure how many projects I have here to show you guys today, but it's a few. So and like I said, I did do a new start, which is a new start that I started this morning. If you've been on my Instagram, then you've likely kind of seen where I was going with that. But yeah, I started it today and I'm already like in freaking love with it, and I don't want to put it down. So like, uh-oh, right? Like I am getting drawn in, and it seems now that like I'm in this idea of autumnal or like seasonal stitching. So like I want to stitch Halloween, I want to stitch autumn. Like I've never really felt like that before, but now I'm like, I want to get on all my Halloween pieces, and like I have Halloween finishes that I need to like finish up and frame and finish and like get displayed in my house, so like I gotta get on that too. But yeah, so how about we just start straight in with the new start. So like I said, if you've been on my Instagram, you probably know what new start that this is, but this is my very first Glendon place, and it is Sleepy Hollow. And I know a few people that have either stitched this or are stitching it. I know Mary the Daydream Stitcher was stitching it, my friend Mary, and I'm pretty sure Chris from Criss Cross Stitch also had been doing this, and I know there's probably like several others, but those are the only two that kind of like pop off the top of my head as to who is stitching this. Now, I am not stitching this on the called for fabric, which is 28 count haunted cashel linen by Picture This Plus. I am using a Picture This Plus fabric, but it is not linen. It's Aida, because this project does not have any fractional stitches in it, which is like awesome. But it does have a crap ton of backstitch, so that'll be fun. But I'm not afraid of backstitch. I actually love backstitch. So, yeah, I'm just loving the shit out of this. So I am stitching this on a 16 count Aida in Phantom from Picture This Plus. And this fabric is freaking gorgeous. It's freaking gorgeous, okay? I will try to put this in behind so that you guys can see, but that's my little start. So I started in the top left corner, and I already started with the little spider web and first little pumpkin, and I've already backstitched along because the frame of the pattern, I don't know, you probably can't tell from the picture, but this whole outline, this is backstitched all along, which, you know, is kind of crazy, but yeah, that little pumpkin is just, I love it. But look at this fabric. Like, and that is honestly pretty true to life from what, you know, I absolutely love this. It's so pretty. It's not the, you know, gray tone that most people are going with this, like gray or like more neutral colors for this. But I still just like the purple just, oh my freaking God. It's amazing. Anyway, I can't wait to do this. I can't wait to do more. I'm really excited to sit down and do more before I have to go check on my single horse for supper tonight. We are down horses now because the racetrack that the guys I work for race at, they canceled a bunch of their race dates for the season, so now that means a lot of people are either selling their horses or they're turning their horses out, and so that's kind of like what's happening in the stable where I'm working, and that'll happen for a couple of weeks until there's like a yearling sale happening soon. So I'll probably be working with a couple of yearlings here shortly, and that, but in the meantime I'll have like a 1 or 2, maybe 3 week break. I'm not really sure what's happening, but I think after tonight I'll have no horses for a bit anyway. So that'll be more time for stitching. Yeah. So I'm just hoping, hang 2 seconds. All right, sorry about that. Puppy was getting into trouble. Well, not really, but she's been chewing on her bed and like pulling the stuffing out. So I had to go make sure she wasn't doing that. I have to fix this really quickly. I did a boo-boo on one of my projects, and I best just fix that before there we go. Okay, now what's that? I'm making noise, apparently. Just knocked a bunch of crap off my table. Anyway, we're just back filming in the dining room today because it's just easier for me in regards to looking after the dog, because I just don't want to be downstairs and have to be running upstairs any and every time I hear little doggy noises going on up here. So we're in the dining room for now, which is fine. Like if somebody else was home to watch her, I'd film downstairs, but it's Larry's weekend to work, so he's at work, and Kristen's also at work, so this is me. All right, and then the next project that I have is my Heaven and Earth Designs Mini Cunning by Sherry Gearhart, and it's that one there. And I've come quite a ways on this since you guys last saw it. Quite a ways in what I feel is quite a ways to more seasoned Haid stitchers, probably not. However, I'm proud of my progress. That's where we're at now. So halfway through the design is kind of like here, I think. So I am stitching this in the Royal Rose method, and I've stitched out as far as I feel comfortable coming over in the Q-snap. I probably could have come another tower or two over, but I'm just going to leave it here, and I've already come back down into the second row of towers, so I'm going to start and I'm going to continue that way, and I'm going to fill the Q-snap as much as I can now this way, and then when it comes time to move it, I will move the Q-snap over this way and work that way. So that way I am hopefully moving the Q-snap a lot less than if I was to move it now and then have to keep moving it every time I, you know, so, but I really love this project, and despite the fact that it's a mini, I'm really liking how it's turning out. It's coming along really nice, and Kristen loves it, so that is what matters the most. So that is number 2. And I really have not worked on Tiger Family at all, and I really wish I had been working on Tiger Family. It's needed some love for a very long time. So hopefully with my new plan in order, I can get some work on it soon. All right, and my next one is my Sailor Jupiter figure by Abby Sue Designs on Etsy, and she is also on Instagram, so I will link her below. And currently she's in the middle of doing this like Disney princess stitch along thing, which is like really kind of cool. They're like headshots of the princesses in order of when their movie's released. It's really cool. So that's showing on her Instagram, so you guys will have to see that. But Ahsoka's down here sniffing the things that I dropped on the floor. And my Haid is being stitched on 25 count, 1/1, full cross on the 25 count, easy count, Lugana. Anyway, puppies. And this is where I am with Sailor Jupiter. So she's not gotten a whole lot of work since last time you guys saw, but she's had some, I think. And this is just being stitched on like a 16 count slate gray-ish Ada. So that's some progress on that lovely lady. Put this back where it belongs before I'm trying to get into the habit of putting things away and not putting them down. Put them down, don't put them away. Now this is still in the plastic, so I really apologize, guys. Hopefully there's no glare on it or whatever. But the last project that I have to show you guys that I've worked on is my Hummingbirds and Rhododendrons project by Custom Crafts. Oh, the glare is really bad. I'm really sorry about that. Ahsoka, honey, leave that alone, please. Thank you. Ahsoka, honey. She's like, I'm just playing with it anyways. Hang on. Puppies are so much fun. Okay. And so this is where I am on that one. And so since last time you guys saw it, I've just kind of worked in these flowers down here. So not really a whole lot. I think this project probably saw about an hour, maybe 2, I can't remember. And this is being stitched on 18 count Fiddler's Ada. So this one's really pretty, and I need to move along with it already. My mother-in-law's birthday is coming up in November, and Christmas is like shortly after that. So like, you know, anyways, I'm trying really hard not to like rush myself. Even though I'm making gifts for people, I'm trying really, really hard not to rush, because it just isn't worth it, because then I just feel like not working on anything. Can you come up? Do you want to say hi to Phil? Oh, there you are. Can you? Oh, there she is. You see her little head? Hi, Ahsoka. Hi, baby. Hi. Yeah, this is my baby. She's like, so cute. I love you. I love you. Yes, I love you. You're a good puppy. Don't chew on Mommy's hand. She just lost one of her baby teeth this morning, and she lost another one last night. And she's just over 4 months old. So, she's doing good. She's happy. She's healthy. Aren't ya? Yeah. And, like, we still can't see how the shelter saw Husky in that. But anyway, the more we're looking at her, the more we think she's purebred German Shepherd, but it's really hard to tell. It's really hard to say. She's not full grown yet, so. Anyway, so that is pretty much all I've worked on in the last few weeks. Not a lot, right? Like, I've been trying really hard to just focus on my Harry Potter piece. But again, oh, wait a minute. No, I have one more. I have one more, but it's like all the way over here. Just a sec. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I forgot about this one. Oh my gosh. The last one that I've been working on, I knew there was something else. It is my Marjolaine Baston's The Four Seasons project, which the picture's now gotten all bent up because it's been in my bag, but gosh, yeah, I don't know how I forgot about this one. My eye is doing a big twitch right now. And you're gonna have to excuse the fact that there is a needle sticking in this. But this is currently where I am with that one. So since the last time you guys saw it, I've stitched all the little birdies up at the top, and I've come along this side of the bench, and now I'm just kind of trying to fill in. But I think today is the autumn equinox or something. I can't remember. I thought I saw something about that on Facebook. Anyways, I think the first day of autumn is very soon, if it hasn't already passed. So I need to get in gear and get down into the autumn section of this. And since I've been feeling like doing all the autumnal stitching and Halloween stitching and things like that, then I should be able to move on to that part of this as well. And this is just being stitched on the kit fabric, which is the 28 count even weave of like a light creamy color. So, but yeah, this is a very cute and lovely design. So yeah, that's pretty much where I've been at with what I've been stitching. But what I want to do now is kind of do a thing where I pick some projects and I work on them for a period of time to complete a goal. So I've kind of sort of taken on the idea from Jen the Caffeinated Crafter. And yeah, I just, it's not like 100% her idea, right? I'm just taking kind of like an element of it. Now I believe when she started the year, she makes the goals for each project at the beginning of the year. And I'm just going to do it as I call them, just because that to me, it's just easier that way. So I'm going to pull like 5 projects and then rotate through them and set goals with you guys on my videos so that you guys know what the goal is and I know what the goal is, and then yeah, I can update things that way. Just a sec. This dog just does not want me to film my video. Okay, so anyways, I'm just gonna pick things as they come out and we'll go through everything together here, because I have the wheel spinning app on my tablet, and we'll just pick projects that way. But I do have to add really quickly my I have to remove one because I'm trashing the project. I'm not gonna work on it anymore. And this is going to be Sleepy Hollow. Okay. So I had a project that was a Dimensions kit called Roses that was in my Wheel of Whips, and I was going to work on it. And I thought I was going to stitch it in memory of my great aunt, who passed last year. And while I kind of wanted to do that, I picked the project up and I did some stitching on it, and I'm like, I'm just not about this project at all. At all. And you know what? I'm not going to stitch it, and it's not going to be a lovely piece to make in my aunt's memory. And it's just gonna, like, I don't want that project to like harbor any weird feelings or anything like that. So it is now a UFO. And I may or may not offer it up to you guys at some point to take on and finish if it's something that you want. Because yeah, I just, you know, I don't like giving cross stitch away to the thrift store when it's half finished or whatever. So like, I mean, if I have to, I will, but anyway. So we are going to do these projects, but not until I bring up my tub because I left it in the basement. And that's where all my whips are. So this is a mess today. Oh, I've forgotten like everything. My head would like not be here if it wasn't attached. It would be like rolling on the floor for the dog to play with, you know? My memory has just been so bad lately. It's been so bad. All right, one more time, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm actually thinking we're gonna do 6 whips. And I'm gonna try to do 1 whip per day. And then one project for each day of the week, and then 1 project for weekend stitching. So, and then my Harry Potter piece is going to be strictly like I'll stitch on it whenever, even though it's in the Wheel of Whips as well. If it comes up, we'll just either skip it or make a minor goal for it and carry on. Okay, so yeah, my Harry Potter piece is a focus piece, so it will be stitched in between all my other goal stitching. All right, let's go with the first project. Nightmare Before Christmas Sal, which is great because Halloween stitching. All right. This is the Nightmare Before Christmas Sal, which was a stitch along in 2021. I think. And it's by Story Stitches. Now, if I can find it. Oh my gosh, bear with me, hang on. Jeez, went right past it. I'm gonna have to insert a picture here of what the project looks like when it's finished. And, oops, my thread all came loose here. Oopsie, oopsie, oopsie. And this is where that project is currently. So my goal is going to be to finish this row of blocks. So the top row is all finished of squares, minus of course the framing around the snake. But I want to finish lock, shock, and barrel and do the clown with the tearaway face, which comes in under 0 here. And then I'm not sure what comes in there, but I want to make sure that that row gets finished. So that will be day 1. So today is Friday. So this will not count as my weekend stitching. I will probably count this as my Monday goal to work on and try to complete. So this will be Monday. Finish 2nd row. All right. This is fun, isn't it? All right, project number 2. Aphrodite Mermaid. Ooh. Yay, I love my Mira. And that Nightmare Before Christmas stitch along was is being done in a 28 count Meyer in Picture This Plus. In Meyer from Picture This Plus. I know what I'm talking about. All right, Aphrodite Mermaid. Ooh. Oh my god, I love her. Where are you, my beauty? That's not you. Is that you? Yes. The dog's like, what, me? Is it me? So, Aphrodite Mermaid. My only Mirabilia. Please don't chew on those. My one and only Mirabilia. Okay. Boy, do I feel like this is being stitched on the same thing my other lady's being stitched on, my Joan Elliott. But this is where she is at. And this looks like crystals. This looks like the same fabric, legit, no lie, that my Joan Elliott Fairy of the Rainbow is being stitched on, which is Crystal Skies by Pole Stitches, I think. If that's wrong, I'll put it here somewhere, but I think this is the same fabric. It looks like that from what I'm looking at right now, but that's where she's at right now. So I think I want to put like 300 stitches into her. See if I can manage 300 stitches, or maybe 200. We'll do 200 because it's just for one day. So 200 stitches. That's pretty easy to do. And I've got the hiccups. I think the hiccups. I don't know what's going on. Okay. The next project is going to be Sailor Jupiter. You guys just saw her, so I won't show her again. Oh, let's do 200 stitches on her too. That makes that easy. Whip number 4. Aurora Cabin. Ooh. Jen the Caffeinated Crafter is working on this one too. Where are you, my beauty? There you are. So this is the Dimensions kit, which has like 1001 friggin' French knots in it. Ahsoka, please, honey. Leave it. Hey, get out of that. Alright, and of course this is just being stitched on the kit fabric with the kit floss. Hey, please, Ahsoka. She's like, no, but I want to chew on the yummy bags and things. You crazy mutt. That's where I am at on this project right now. So, not too far, but at least you can tell it's something, right? So again, I think we'll just do this as a 200 stitches as well, because that just seems like a very very quick goal to do. So I'll probably work in the roof area of the cabin. I'm kind of thankful that that's not a full coverage project. So Aurora Cabin will do 200 as well. All right, project number 5. Japanese garden. What is the Dimensions kits right now? Japanese garden. All right. I just had this one out not that long ago, actually. Where are you? There you are. My friend Mary, the Daydream Stitcher, is also working on this one right now. And it is this beautiful piece. There is a companion to this that I want to get my hands on at some point as well, but, you know. And so hopefully you guys can see this and it's not going to come out all funky, but there you go. Yep, that's good. That's where I'm at currently. So I've been working up one of those cherry blossom trees and a jack needle minder I made by myself. So again, kit, fabric, and floss and all that stuff. So again, we'll just, because this is a dimensions kit and it's like one of those things, this will be a week project and this will be 200 stitches as well. All right. And this is going to be my weekend project. So whatever I pull, I'm going to work on this weekend and it'll get 2 days plus today, because I'm counting today as a weekend. And my Sleepy Hollow piece is just going to get tossed in there because I'm working on it and I freaking love it anyway. I'd laugh if it was like Sleepy Hollow. I'd be like, okay, I'll stitch on that, pull my arm. PBS, my Peacock band sampler. Okay. Peacock band sampler. All right, that is over here somewhere with the stuff that I just had. Where did I toss it in here? Where are you? Tossed you right at the front, didn't I? No, I didn't. Where did you go? Where did it disappear to? I had it here. That's my hummingbirds. Oh, it's underneath all this junk. All right, so I'm gonna have to insert a picture here of what the finished project looks like, because I don't have the cover photo with me today. And I could pull it up on my tablet, but I'm lazy, so what do you do? All right, and so this is where my Peacock band sampler is at currently. And this is just being stitched on 18 count white Aida with the called 4 threads in DMC. I'm not doing silks. And my lovely friend Maria did just give me a bunch of her leftover beads from when she stitched this. So I have some beads. And this needle minder is a Flareon that I made myself. So this is going to get some work today or this weekend. So, what kind of goal can I create that's not a really lofty one? Okay, we're going to finish band 3, which is this one here. The stitching anyways, this band here. I think there's some back stitching on that too. I'm not 100% sure, so finish band 3. And then I'm going to say try to put maybe 1,000 stitches into this over the weekend. 1,000 stitches. And finish this band because it's pretty much almost done. So we'll finish this band and then, so 1,000 stitches. I gotta watch this pen, holy hell. Finish this band and then collectively do more to equal 1,000 stitches. I think that's what we'll do, because this should be pretty easy to get 1,000 stitches on. So we'll do that this weekend. 1,000 stitches. That should be pretty easy. All right, so that's 6 projects. So hopefully the next time that you guys see me, you'll see 8 projects, because there's my 6 whips that we just went through. There will be my London place, and then my Heaven and Earth as well, because those will get sprinkled in to get some stitches done when I finish with the goals that we just kind of pulled out. So I think that that is going to be how I'm going to tackle things from now on. And then what I'm going to do is, like Jen does, is when you've completed a goal on a whip, you put it away and you don't pull it again. And then you start getting like progress done on all your projects before you start working on more projects. Like, I don't know, we'll see how it goes, because like I really want to get some finishes, and I have some small projects and I've got some bigger projects, mostly bigger projects, let's be honest. But if I do it that way, then I'm not as likely to see finishes. So like I've got my big bin here right, of all my whips. This isn't what we just pulled, this is all my other stuff. But they'll go back in here to get re-pulled again next week when they've been completed. And if there's nothing, if I've got projects that haven't been completed, then we'll just keep those on for next week and pull like 2 or 3 more, or however more I need to do that are, you know, to take place of the goals that I just finished. So yeah, I think that's how I'm gonna work that, I think. Sounds like a good idea. Yeah, we'll see how that works for me. Like I said, I'm not gonna be having horses to take care of for the next little while anyways. I really don't know. The guys I've worked for haven't really talked to me about what the plan is moving forward. So like, I don't know. I'm just gonna hang in here and stitch and play video games and read my books and take care of my puppy and, you know, see whatever. And now I think she needs to go to the bathroom. So that's a perfect time to wrap this up. Thank you guys so much for joining me on my video today. And I really hope to see you on my next one, which I'm hoping will be next week. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try for weekly videos, despite the fact that I know in the past I said that I would like to do every other week. But I'm trying to implement myself a proper routine, and if I stitch and do what I'm doing now and I film every week like I want to, I think that will help. I need the routine in my life to help me feel stable. So hopefully you guys see me again next Friday. So stay happy, stay safe, have fun with your stitching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!